Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my match on WWE 2K25. This one is Jeff Hardy going one-on-one against Penta, or Pentagon Jr., or Penta El Zero Miedo, whatever he's called these days. I've got no idea. So the basis of this match is we are building up towards our pay-per-view on Sunday, of course, SummerSlam, where the current tag team champions, the Lucha Brothers, will be defending those tag team championships against the Hardy Boys. Now, the reason behind this, we weren't going to do this, by the way. I openly said at the TNA pay-per-view when we did the Hardys versus Beer Money, Bad Influence, I think, Daniels and Kazarian, and the North, I openly said that just because you win this match, it doesn't guarantee you a tag team championship match, and I was completely for that until the Hardys eliminated all 6 of the other people in the match. And at that point, I just can't not. I mean, when they eliminated all 6 of their opponents in an elimination match, it was just, they had to get this opportunity, and they deserve this opportunity, in fairness. Oh my god, I didn't realise the SmackDown Arena had a Prime card. Oh, that's terrible. So here is Jeff then, for some reason doing a zombie impression. I've got no idea why. Maybe it's the drugs, who knows. And going up against Penta, who is on the game now, which is fantastic. It's so... The fact they put Penta on Malachi Black on the game has just saved everybody about 100 logos. It's fantastic. It really is. All we need now is Rey Fenix. This one is decent, but it's never going to be perfect, is it? Oh, he's on fire. Okay. Well, he is a Phoenix. That's the main thing, you know. He comes back from the ashes, doesn't he, I suppose? So yeah, this is just a great chance for someone to build some momentum into that match. Let's have a quick look at the old ranking system before we get kicking off. So Jeff Hardy currently sits on -1 after 19 matches, which is not great. He'll want to be a lot higher than that, and I think he probably should be a lot higher than that, to be honest. And Pentagon is currently +4 after 36. Again, someone who should be a lot higher than what the points are currently giving him. So this is a very important match of both of these two, not just to build the momentum forward for the match for the Tag Team Championships at SummerSlam, but also just in general to turn their career in SWE around. Right, let's skip all the proclivities and get straight into the match. Here we go. Jeff Hardy versus Penta. And it's live. Well, it's not. It's pre-recorded and uploaded, but still. Right, I mean, I don't know who's going to win this one. In my opinion, it is... In my mind, I would prefer... I don't know, it's difficult. I think if this happened right now today in real life, I would want Penta to win. Absolutely no doubt about that. But the way we do our SWE, we use everybody ideally in their prime. And prime Jeff Hardy was pretty good. He was world champion, that sort of stuff, wasn't he? I mean, the Jeff Hardy now is difficult to watch. And I've said this, and I don't know whether people agree with me or not, but myself and PJ Tovey once went a few years ago to go and see Sabu wrestle in the UK, and we were so excited because we were both big ECW fans when we were younger. We watched ECW when it was around at the time, and we were so excited to see it. And I watched Sabu, and he just looked like he was in so much pain. It was quite sad to watch, and I get the same feeling with Jeff Hardy. Like, I watched Jeff Hardy wrestle, and I see him do a senton, and he gets up, and he looks like he's absolute agony, and I'm thinking, I'm not enjoying watching Jeff wrestle anymore. I don't know if it's just me, I don't know, to be honest, but I think it's the same thing with the whole Gold. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was fun to see Goldberg back, don't get me wrong, but you've always got to remember that famous adage of always leave them wanting more, and there's been quite a few wrestlers that haven't done that. Quite a few wrestlers that have always left people wanting less, and that's the dangerous thing that some of these guys have got to worry about, haven't they? As Penta now, this could be a short match, taking down Jeff with the package. There's the 1, 2, and Jeff able to break free before the 3 count. Penta now with Jeff. And I agree with someone said in the, I don't know if it's one of the comments now, about we are getting a lot less ring outs, which I actually prefer, especially for matches like this. I mean, it does make a lot more sense, because it was a lot of people just sliding up the ring constantly, wasn't it? But oh, there's the powerbomb onto the knee. Brutal there by Penta. Springs off now with a leg drop onto Jeff Hardy as well. There is the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. My only thing is, I'm worried that the matches are going a little bit short now, is my only worry with these new sliders. I mean, there is a couple of things I could potentially change to make that better. It's always going to be the way. It's always going to be finding that sweet spot, isn't it? But I think it also depends on the people that are in the match. As out of nowhere, Jeff Hardy catches Penta with the twist of fate. And it is only a 2 count once again. Wow. And Jeff is heading up the top. Is he thinking senton bomb? I'm sure he is. Everyone else in the arena is, and he does hit it. There's the pin. This could be enough to get a huge victory over Penta, and it is indeed. It's Jeff Hardy who is victorious in this match. This must be one of the... I don't recall ever doing a Jeff Hardy singles match before, to be honest. Penta with that loss then moves down to a 0 for the year, +3 overall, which does leave him down in the plus hundreds. He's not in a great position at all. But with the Latin American Championship tournament coming up, maybe that can be helped. Jeff Hardy, now +2 for the year, which is what he needed. Puts him up to a 0 overall, which is... It sounds bad, but from where he was at the beginning of the year, he was on -2. This is actually a great turnaround and actually moves him now up to 571st position. Before those wins, he would have been roughly 800th. So it just shows a couple of wins in a row all of a sudden gets him up 300 places in the ranking system. It shows how important wins and losses really are in our universe mode. And again, the momentum to go forward into the match at the pay-per-view. Boom. Rankings are updated. So don't forget, we've still got one more match for you planned in for today. Rhea Ripley goes one-on-one against Bianca Belair in a showcase of the women's powerhouses. That represents NXT. I mean, not current NXT, obviously, but you know what I mean. Tears what it is. Great match there. Great win then for Jeff Hardy. Like I said, that might be one of the first singles matches Jeff's had for us. And I would like to use him a bit more thinking about it. Maybe Jeff versus CM Punk was quite an interesting feud. Maybe that's one we can try and bring in the future. And I think next week we've got no fixed schedule. No fixed, like, what's the best way of putting it? We've got no fixed theme. So we can be a little bit more fun with it and play around with it. So I have got some ideas, but maybe Jeff could be brought in to mix things up a bit. Right, that is all then. Like I said, Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair coming up later on today. Tomorrow, check that out as well. Absolutely huge. We will have Trick Williams, Joe Hendry, and Santana in a triple threat. Cactus Jack, New Jack, Sandman, Terry Funk, Fatal 4-Way Elimination, Hardcore Championship, No More Contendership match, and El Grande Americano going one-on-one against Rey Mysterio. I think that's all I've got to tell you. Right, I'm going to love you, leave it. Good night, God bless. I'll be the same. See you later on for Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley. Good night.